What's going on, guys? I'm Fuller from Custom Offsets TV on YouTube, and I think when people think about lifted trucks, primarily what comes to mind is the, American dream type vision, where you have this big lifted truck on some really nice wheels, some big aggressive mud tires, you got the campfire going, you got some bacon cooking, there's 4th of July fireworks going off, and everything is super, super American. But you might be surprised that I think one of the best wheel manufacturers actually designs their wheels across the pond. But I don't mean in China. I'm talking about Axe Compression Forged wheels, and they're a British company, which is kind of interesting. So most of the wheel manufacturers, or the wheel designers, I should say, are based in the United States. Most of them towards California, some in Florida. There's a couple big guys down in Florida too, but for the most part, in the United States. Now, it's no secret that a lot of the manufacturing is done overseas in China, Taiwan, over there, that direction. But with Axe, they're designed by a couple of British guys. And if you go to SEMA, if you ever talk to them at SEMA, if you've had the privilege to go there, you'll see that it's very clear that they're not from America, and they are from England, because they all have quite thick accents. But they do a really good job at designing wheels. So Axe actually started as a car wheel brand, and then they kind of moved into the trucks. They still offer car stuff too, but then Axe Compression Forge was launched as a truck lineup, Axe Off-Road lineup. So what makes them so different is, in the car world, they were doing rotary forging or compression forging, which was not anything super new for the cars, but nobody was doing it in the truck world. It was something that was completely new. So Axe went out and they started doing this compression forged manufacturing process for trucks. So basically what that is it's your hybrid between a cast wheel and a forged wheel. You kind of put the two together and make the best of both worlds, where you basically have a forged barrel but cast spokes. So it allows the wheels to actually be really lightweight, and you can still do some pretty unique designs with thin spokes, because that barrel of the wheel is plenty strong to withstand any impacts or anything that you're going to put it through. Not necessarily in an off-road situation, because they typically are focusing on a show style build. All their designs are very clean, very elegant looking, something that you'd expect, to come from England. So as far as styles go, they've got a few different ones out there. They're all numbered, and what they do for finishes is, like, you can have the Axe 1.1. That's a certain wheel with a certain finish. Then the Axe 1.2 is the same wheel but with a different color finish. So they've got a lot of really unique ones. They were one of the first companies out there that really pushed the red wheels, which we saw catch on big time, and they nailed it. It's almost like a brushed wheel that then has this red coating on it. It looks super, super good. They also offer a raw style where it's just a brushed silver. That looks really awesome, because then it also has milling in it. So you've got basically this depth going on, where you have the very intricate brushed spokes with this cool silver bright looking milling going on too. And then if you want to go even cleaner style than that, they also offer a white finish, again with that milling. So it just really, really pops, and it would take the right truck to pull it off, and it's kind of a pain to keep clean, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, but white wheels look super good with all the milling on there. As far as the rim of the wheel goes, they're pretty clean looking. They got compression forge milled right in there. It's a very thin font, which is hard to do when you have such big machinery and such big tooling to get those very intricate details on there, but they've done a really good job of it. They also offer a blue finish. We saw that at SEMA, which I'm not sure if it's made its way out there or not. They're kind of testing the waters on it, but I think enough people liked it that they're gonna move forward with producing more of those wheels. So that was really cool too. We get questions all the time. People want to know what kind of different colored wheel options they can get, and blue is a really common one that we see, that not a lot of wheel manufacturers offer something blue, but Axe is one of those companies that is doing that. As far as price point goes on these things, if you're looking at something in the like 22 by 12 range or around there, it's right about $2,000 for the set of 4, which is about $500 a wheel. That's with free shipping and everything from our website. So they're not like the cheapest wheels out there, but they're definitely not forged wheel pricing, but you do get kind of a forged appearance for actually significantly less than what you might pay for a forged set of wheels, but you're still getting some of the strength benefits too. Their wheels also have this twisting center cap. They were one of the first companies to put that out there, and I believe they have a patent on it, where they can still dual drill the wheels, so that helps keep that cost down, because they can sell it to a Ford guy or a Chevy guy and it fits both trucks. but they didn't want you to have the gaudy holes in there or a big center cap on it, so they actually made this center cap that clips in, and then you can rotate it to cover up the holes that are not for your truck, so you can still bolt it on there, still run spike lug nuts, it still looks really clean and all that. So on top of the big show wheels that they make, Axe also did step their foot a little bit into the off-road scene, and they got a new wheel. It's called the Axe Off-Road Chaos. There's not a ton of information out there about this wheel yet. It's brand new, it's still on pre-order, 17x9, -40 offset though, so you get a ton of offset with a 9-wide wheel, so you can still have some nice stance to it, and it's finished in a really, really bright red that looks super awesome. So that's new, that's coming out. We saw a whole bunch of other new stuff at SEMA as well with these guys, and the styles just, I don't think they make any wheel that looks bad. All of their stuff is pretty sweet. So I'm really excited to see what these guys keep doing in the future. I'm sure we'll see them again at SEMA this year, but if you want to check out their wheels or learn more about them or anything like that, we've got pretty much all the information that you need to know on our website, and you can just check the link in the description for all of that. Otherwise, you just head out to customoffsets.com and you'll be able to find them on there. So that's all we got for you. Peace.